I'm at Little Bollington, and there's just been a absolutely huge deluge. The sky went black, and it came down like stair rods. Amazing. So, just thought I'd come for a walk. I've got completely the wrong shoes on now. It's actually calmed down so much that I could probably fly my drone, but I've not even brought it with me. Oh dear. Some damage caused to the wall by backing that massive tractor up and down. Look at this. It all needs fixing. Looks like the poo truck has departed. Not seen anyone filming down here. Everybody's down at the Whitchurch one, which I'm not going to go to. Whoa, I nearly slipped on my arse then. I did film here the other day, and I did speak to the guys in that van. He's not there anymore, he's going back to college. But he told me all the correct information. I don't believe I can hear that pump anymore. The pump appears to not be on. Oh my god, it rained so hard. I phoned my mum in Withenshaw. I was on Sunderland Road. I phoned my mum and said, is it raining there? She says no. And it was absolutely steaming it down where I was. And that's only 3 miles away or something, 3.5 miles. Amazing localised storms. The clouds looked amazing though. I'm just sipping on a coffee at the moment, if you can hear some odd sounds. So, the pump is definitely not on. So, is it time for a pool party? What's got... Oh, yes. Okay, this is interesting. Now, I wish I'd brought my drone. I might have risked it. And the rain and the wind. Look at that. Right, I'm gonna go higher up with my selfie stick. Pretend that I've got a drone. Alright, so it looks like the coffer dam's probably gonna come out. But look. Look at that. Whoa. Amazing. Amazing. Been waiting for this moment. So yes, it's completely filled back up. Well, partially filled back up. I'd say it's just gently draining in. So the dam is being used. And there's water on the other side, but I doubt it's got through the dam. I think that's just from the storm today. But yeah, the little pipe over there, it's just at the right level, so that water's just come up to the right level to use the pipe for that little overflow section. Very interesting. Probably because the price of diesel's gone up so sky high, they thought, fuck it. Alright, I'm going to go around the other side. But yeah, that's interesting news. We've not had any interesting news, really, from here. Or maybe from the rest of the world, but we won't talk about that. Alright, so there's going to be some YouTubers saying, oh, there's going to be another breach now because of that leak and all this shit. Yeah, whatever. Just farming clicks, aren't they? So those clouds look amazing in the background. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to go the other side and have a look. So we've got bluebells coming out as well. There you go, there's the bluebells. Amazing. Amazing. And do you know what? This looks like mint to me, but don't take my word for it. This stuff. Let me just have a sniff. No, it's definitely not mint. Don't eat it. And I'd say this is wild garlic, maybe. Possibly. I can hear thunder. Oof. Yeah, there's a thunderstorm coming. Oh. Thank you everybody who's bought me a coffee. Okay, they fixed this as well. So impatient people were breaking it down. Oh, it's so beautiful after the rain. That's the thing about this country, we get weather. I mean, I liked going to California. That was great, but lack of weather. Oh, it looks really, really moody. Look at that. I've got full sun on me and then it's really dark. I love it when it's like that. Fantastic. Okay, fix the canal peel. Yes, sort it. Oh, this is the viewing side. This is the correct side to view from. Look at the colours, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go around this fence here. No problemo. Alright, so you'll be able to see the levels difference. So I reckon that it'll probably be filled up by tomorrow. Completely. Might come back tomorrow with the drone. So there's probably 2 foot of difference. 2 foot of difference at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. So yeah, it's gonna not fill up as quickly because once the water level gets above the areas where it's coming in, there's just going to be a little bit back pressure on it, so it's not going to be able to go along the metal pilings, because that's how it's going through. It's just going behind the metal pilings and just coming in there. I don't know why none of the other YouTubers know what's going on, because I've said it like 17 times. They know who I am. They just pretend they don't. Oh, I don't know. Some other YouTubers said this. Yeah, bullshit. Just there protecting your YouTube dollar, aren't you? That's all you're doing, lads. We know it. It's scummy. Just spread the love. Should I be holding this stick up in the air? Right, I can just about see to the end of that hose pipe, but you probably won't be able to see it with this camera. And it doesn't look like it's flowing out. I think it's just kept the level pretty well. I think that's mainly from this storm and the storms that we've been having. The craziness, April showers. Possibly. I don't think it's seeping through. I do not think it's seeping through. It's massive. It's like 100 tons of material there. I don't know. I doubt it's seeping through. Interesting though. So they'll be taking out the coffer dam soon. So if the people that were saying that it's eroding the bank, which was me at one point as well, then the bank should be here, and it should be leaking down there. You see? And everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. I think there's a lot of clay in between. I can see the logic, definitely, and I thought the same thing. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera, just walk up to the gate. I love this little bit, just looks amazing every time I walk up it. There's a blackbird on the fence, just flew off. Yeah, so nothing. I'm not going down in the field. I've only got trainers on. I've already got wet feet. But it looks nice. It actually looks nicer on camera than it is. Yeah, so thank you to everybody who bought me a coffee. I just had one and it was awesome. And I shouldn't have really had it after midday, but there you go. It's made me feel alive. So yeah, if you want to buy me a coffee, that's great if you can afford it. Only if you can afford it, but you know, it's not essential, and we won't fall out if you don't buy me a coffee. But you know, I've only got 200 subscribers. I haven't got 6,000 subscribers, and I'm not monetized, so that would be lovely because I've just driven here. The petrol is £1.67. Although I have been trying to go to Costco occasionally and get it. Although driving there, is it worth it? I don't know. Only if you fill up your whole tank, which is like, oh God, it's gonna be like 80 quid now. 85 quid. Can't even work it out. What a pain in the arms. Yep. Okay. No cows to sing to. Lucky you guys. Yeah, I want to be doing more time lapses. The problem with doing a time lapse is you have to spend like half an hour, 2 hours in one place, which is okay when it's sunny. You just bring yourself a quick seat down and read a book or something. Does anyone read books anymore? So there's some cell transmitters up there, or transceivers, but there's also some all the way at the top. Can you see them? And there's also, it looks like a microwave dish as well, down here. It might be a microwave dish. It's got a lot of heatsink. No, it's not a microwave dish. I don't think it is anyway. Interesting though. Oh, I'm glad I came out just to see the clouds. There's nobody else around. Amazing. I've not been out much around here. I have filmed a couple of times and not even uploaded it because there was nothing, absolutely nothing happening. Just made a post about it on one of them. Well, I'm going to go and quickly look at the Bollin to see whether it's risen, because, you know, it really rained so hard. So the current poo truck, it drives into Broadheath up at Atlantic Street, and it goes to, if you know where JCB is, apparently there's a big hole that they can open up there and they just chuck it all in there. That's where it goes. I was thinking it would go over to the sewage farm just around the corner, but apparently not. Apparently one of the guys that was on duty at night here, he saw a badger here a couple of weeks ago. I've not seen a live badger for such a long time. This is the drain that they had to open to drain the spillage that CC Overview Colin captured. This is really dangerous here. It's really quite slippy. Fuck. I'm gonna just slip on my arse. Oh. There you go. It's all happening. Everything happens in order. Okay, you know what's coming up, so I'm gonna press pause. Some people don't know that you should put your litter in the bin. Thank God they took that umbrella. Still got some lovely blossom from the cherry trees. This is something that people should be regularly heeding. Okay, are we in Spate? Not so much. Whoa, the buds on that tree. Amazing. Hello, Robin. Okay, I think that's about it. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you do a like. It would give me more impetus to come down here and do more videos. Thank you to everybody who's bought me a coffee over the past few months. Still doesn't get old. Arigato. This tree's a bit crazy. It's obviously been girdled. Someone's wrapped some wire around it at some point. Look at the colour of this acer or maple. Amazing. There's a thunderstorm going on. Because it got really warm after the rain. Really humid and warm. Amazing. I think there's a siskin over there. Not seen one of those for ages. It's gone.